Hey y'all, this is the Twin Rivers Music Scene podcast with your host Madison
and Reed. We're here to highlight local and upcoming musicians in and around New Braunfels, Texas.
We believe the Texas and Americana music scene is what truly makes this town special, and we are so excited to provide a platform for y'all to hear straight from the artists themselves.
We hope y'all enjoy the Twin Rivers Music Scene podcast and stay tuned for more interviews posted every other Friday.
No venue too far, any song at every bar. Here to cover your needs. Twin Rivers Music Scene.
This next guest is quickly making a name in the Texas country and Americana scene with high energy performances and authentic storytelling that brings raw, honest country music back to the heart of the dance hall. Raised on classic country and honky-tonk culture, his sound is rooted in rich narratives and genuine emotion. On stage, he truly embodies the spirit and soul of the Lone Star State, standing out as one of the most exciting emerging acts in the red dirt scene. He recently released his album, Kamikaze, which made it into the top 100 on iTunes and Apple Music charts. The album is filled with grit and honest lyrics, serving as the statement record we've all been waiting for. Additionally, he sports the most incredible mustache we've ever seen. Twin Rivers is happy to welcome Logan Ryan to the podcast.
Hello. I didn't even know it made it to the top 100 on iTunes.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm like, did I make it up? That's what it said.
That's cool.
So.
Well, congrats.
I don't check that stuff. So.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with us. And I love that. I didn't even notice that you added the bit about the mustache, which is
great.
I
had to add the little mustache in there because it's really good.
Thank you so much.
And that leads to one of our questions. It was going to be at the end, but now it's the beginning. What's the key to a great mustache?
The key is time. The wax helps a lot.
Okay.
I guess just sticking with it because there's phases that it's going to be ugly. The growth phase, but just got to stick with it. Yeah.
It's true.
Okay.
Can't give up on it when it's like in its growing phase.
Yeah.
Do you put anything on your mustache?
Yeah, I use sudden death wax.
Ooh.
Then.
Are you sponsored by them yet?
No, my friend just put me onto it because
Oh,
I was
really?
using hair pomade before.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
It would always fall on the shows, but
Yeah.
Oh, but now it stays.
now it stays.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to
Sudden
them. Love it. Well, we last saw you at Green Hall a couple weeks ago when Coulter Wall was playing, but 2 nights before that, you had a sold-out show at that venue. Can you tell us about that show and how it went?
Yeah, so that was a dream of ours to play Green Hall and headline it and sell it out. Much less that was really cool because I got to watch all my heroes growing up there. Like I watched Charlie Robinson; he was one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, one day I'm gonna play over here, and we got
That's
to
surreal.
do that. So it was really cool. But
That's awesome. How was it, especially like being it like sold out, like being on that Green Hall stage, just looking out to like a packed dance
the energy was cool. It was, I don't know, it's what you dream of, I guess.
hall. Yeah.
Was that y'all's first time headlining?
First time headlining.
Oh, damn,
yeah.
that's awesome.
We opened up for there about a year before
Mm-hmm.
for Carson Jeffrey.
Yeah.
It was sold out then, but it's just different when it's your own show, you know.
For
Yeah,
sure.
for sure. And you now just moved to New Braunfels, so are you liking being here? How is it?
I love it. Really, Randy Rogers kind of convinced me to move here because I told him I was going to move to Seguin. He's like, you don't want to live in Seguin.
Yeah.
No, don't do
He's
it.
correct.
Yeah. I was like, okay, I guess I'll move to New Braunfels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love it here, especially in the summer. I was telling your wife at Green Hall, it's like, you're all going to love it with the rivers and everything. It's so nice here in the summer.
Yeah. I can't wait to float the river.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's
We know a
awesome.
secret river spot, too. We'll show you.
Hell yeah.
We won't say it on the podcast, though, because we don't want people to
Yeah.
Yeah, it would
It
go
won't be
away
secret.
immediately. Yeah, exactly.
Well, congrats on your debut album, Kamikaze.
Thank you.
Like we said, it hit the 100 charts on Apple Music, which
That's
is
so
incredible.
cool. Yeah.
Can you tell us about the recording process with that?
Yeah, so we've actually been recording it for it took like a year. It took a while, but
Yeah.
we started off doing like 4 songs at the studio in San Marcos with David Beck.
Mm-hmm.
He has like a home studio, and he's always been our producer for like the past EP and singles and stuff. So we went back to him because we love his stuff. We love his work. And then we finished it out at the Zone in Dripping Springs with Pat Mansky. But I had all my band on it besides the steel guitar and the fiddle because I don't have those in my live band. But so we used Mr. What's his name? Jordan Bucose, Marty Muse, and Cody Braun.
Oh,
Nice.
So
that's awesome.
yeah.
How has the reaction been that you've seen from the album being released?
A lot of people love it, so
Yeah, we love it.
We love it.
I
Yeah.
love it. I wish more people will find Bandit's Ballad and Lucille because those are my favorite. I really want those to take off.
Well, I was going to say, are there certain songs that are doing well that you didn't think that would, or vice versa? Or which ones did you think that were going to be one of the tops?
The ones that I thought were going to do really well are doing pretty good, but like there's one at the very end, New Year's Nightmare, that I thought would do a little better, but still I think it's early, so time will tell.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's only been a couple weeks. I listened to it like top to bottom yesterday. I went on a walk and it was like making me walk so fast. I was power walking because of the vibes, but it's really good. And what I love about your songwriting, it's very like gritty and raw. I would love to know which songs on that album are like the most vulnerable for you that to have written and then to also be released.
probably Dad's song would be the most vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Because that one, it's a true story about my dad passing away from cancer. But I don't even want to play it at live shows because I think I'll cry. But
I actually listened to that song this morning,
Mhm.
and I almost started crying because my grandma has cancer and she's passing away. So I was just like, wow, Logan, don't do this to me this morning.
yeah, it's a sad one for sure.
Yeah.
And then Cheyennes and Carrizo, I wrote that on the road when I was still welding. And it's just all true to life stories, really. The only one I didn't write on the album is Lucille. My buddy Matt Moeller wrote that one from Cuero, Texas, and he wrote it about his grandparents.
Cute.
But I've always loved that song. Thank God he let me cut it. Shout out Matt.
Yeah.
Does he play music too, or just write?
He plays too.
Nice.
I'm not sure if he's playing much anymore, but
That's why he gave it to you.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I guess so.
We were looking at your upcoming show schedule, and you're playing at Cattle Country in Gonzales, which is where you're from, correct?
Mhm.
What is something about Gonzales that people that aren't from there would be like really surprised to know, or what's like the coolest thing about Gonzales?
I'd say that's where like the first shots of the Texas Revolution were
Okay,
fired.
it's like a historical
true.
moment.
So
Wow.
like
Okay.
the Come and Take It is like the cannon they
Right.
had.
Yeah.
That told Santa Anna's Army come and take it or whatever.
That's
And-
pretty cool.
And y'all recently moved from there to New Braunfels, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So what does it mean for you to be taking the stage at Cattle Country, which is like a festival that's blown up in the past couple years there?
I think it'll be cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go to the last one, so I'm not sure how it all goes. I went to a float fest there in the same spot, and that was pretty crazy. I saw a bunch of ecstasy people. And crazy people. It was pretty
Saw
cool.
a lot of things that you probably want to forget.
Yeah.
Was it like an EDM float thing or something?
Yeah, it was like a rave, I guess, a giant rave. It was pretty weird. Me and my buddy Chris Baker went over there.
Did y'all wander on it, or you plan to go?
No, we didn't really plan. It was just like a last minute thing.
Y'all just like heard about it and was like, let's go.
Yeah, it was pretty weird. It was fun.
That's so fun. Well, we went to Cattle Country last year, and it's a really good festival. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, same.
Because it's not as big as Two Step, but I kind of like that it's like a little smaller,
Mhm.
and they always have like good artists. But so throughout your like writing and your releases, you've released a lot of singles and one EP. So this is your first album.
Hmm.
What made you now decide to release an album?
I just feel like we had a better following now, so like more people would pay attention to it or appreciate it, I guess. Because before, it seemed like you just got to release singles to get people's attention. So I feel like we got enough people captured that we could drop an album and they would check it out.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Awesome.
Perfect timing. So you've traveled a lot throughout the Texas scene, especially in the college markets and like doing that circuit. Which college town in Texas is the rowdiest and like the most fun to play at?
Probably Blue Light.
In
In
Lubbock.
Lubbock.
We've
They-
been meaning
they
to
get
get
pretty
up there.
rowdy.
Yeah. What about College Station? What are your feels on that?
It's not as rowdy as Lubbock, but it's fun for sure. They're a little
Yeah.
more laid back, I think. I feel like.
Yeah, it probably isn't the same since we left.
I know
You're
you-
carrying the town.
Yeah.
What about like, I've never been to Stephenville, but I've heard a lot of stuff about like the Twist being a good
Oh
time.
yeah, that's a really good one too. We played the Twisted J there. That was pretty much the most tickets we ever sold.
Nice.
Was there.
Is
so
it
that
true?
was really fun.
Is it true that people still ride horses there, or like they'll literally ride their horse to the bar?
I didn't see that, but I'm sure they do. I'm sure it happens.
Of course, like Reed believes everything. Just kidding.
Like it's still
She's
happening.
like, they still do it. So speaking of like the rowdiest crowds, what's like the craziest thing somebody has said to you at one of your shows?
The craziest thing?
Yeah, what like comes to mind? Or maybe like an action.
I think it's crazy when they get my ugly signature tattooed on them.
Has people done that?
Oh yeah, it's pretty wild.
Where is the tattoo?
It'll be like when I mess up when I'm writing it too, so it's barely legible.
Oh, like they'll like have you sign something and then they'll go get it tattooed on their body?
Yeah, like I'll sign their arm or something, and then I'll see it on TikTok the next day or something.
Wow.
What does that say?
You're like, that's not my signature. You start gaslighting people.
Yeah, I wrote "Sign Love Winona" one time, and I spelt Winona wrong, and somebody got it tattooed still. But
I love that song, by the way.
thank you.
How many tattoos are out there that you've signed?
At least 20.
Dang, that's a good amount.
Have you gotten any like crazy DMs?
Yeah.
Let's pull them up.
No.
He's like, no.
So how did you decide, since you've been working on this album for about a year now, were there songs that didn't make it on the album that y'all had recorded? And how did you decide how to narrow it down?
Yeah, there was one that we had before. One didn't make the cut. It was called "Dreaming My Life Away." And it's not the first time that we tried to record it, because I tried to record it, I think, when we did our EP, and it didn't make the cut then. So I guess it's just not a good song. I don't know.
So wait, why isn't it a good song? Why didn't it make the cut twice?
I don't know. We just weren't feeling it.
Like in the recording process, like are you like just like this isn't vibing? Or
Yeah,
when do you kind of make that
pretty much,
decision?
like,
okay.
We usually cut things like we'll cut it live. We'll do the basics like the drums, the bass, my guitar, and the lead guitar. We'll cut it all at once in one take, and then we'll look at them after and be like, well, this one's just not hitting, or this one just doesn't feel right, or
That makes
but
sense.
it didn't make it twice, so,
So
we're probably not going to do it again.
Yeah. Don't put yourself through that again.
Yeah.
You write a lot of personal songs. Is there anything that you like won't, like that's super personal that you won't touch? Or isn't there anything off limits in recording?
Not that I've found yet, I guess.
Is there a song that you've written that's like so personal that you're like, I can never just like release this?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. I'll have to go through the journals. Just kidding.
Can't think of them right now.
So Parker McCollum has been very outwardly supportive of you and your music, and you've recently been on tour with him, correct?
We're going to go on tour with him with 3 dates in September.
Okay.
We haven't gone yet, but we're looking forward to that. It's going to be in Arkansas and Illinois.
Okay,
Ooh.
nice. And I'm assuming y'all will be playing like stadiums then, or what kind of venues are they?
I think like stadiums or arenas or something.
Well, that's super special. How did y'all's relationship get started?
First I was welding on a roof in South Texas, some ammonia lines. My buddy texted me, he's like, look at Parker McCollum's story. And I saw he was like using my song Cigarettes and Alcohol on it. So I was like, what the hell? Then I like DM'd him. I was like, what's up, man?
That's me.
He's like, I really like that song. Apparently he found it because he had a waitress, and he asked her like, what songs you been listening to? And then she told him Cigarettes and Alcohol by Logan Ryan Band, and he looked it up. So I thought that was really cool. We haven't met in person yet, but we've only talked through text and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Just on the phone.
So shout out to that girl wherever you're at for saying that.
Yeah.
Love that.
I know, that's cool. And now it's like full circle that you're going to get to go play a couple shows with him.
Yeah.
What are you listening to right now?
I still listen to the same stuff I was listening to in high school, like Ryan Bingham and Turnpike and Randy Rogers. I don't really dive into new music that much anymore.
Okay.
I like found my songs I like, and I just listen to them.
That's what I grew up on too. I like will never forget seeing Turnpike at Floor's Country Store inside stage for $20.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I like miss that, you know. And now I probably will never be able to see them again because I can't afford a ticket.
I got to see Turnpike open up for Ryan Bingham at Whitewater. That was really cool.
Okay, that's
dang.
cool. Actually, I think I was there, but somebody gifted me the ticket.
That was
Yeah.
like 2012, I think, or something.
Oh, okay, just kidding. I was not there. I'm a liar. I thought you meant like the recent one. They were at Whitewater.
No,
Turnpike was, but Ryan Bingham was not. So I don't know why I acted like I was there. So
Got it mixed up. So you released Cigarettes and Alcohol in 2021, correct?
Yep, sounds right.
So now 5 years later, how is it looking back on your music career and what all has led up to this moment right here with your album?
So there's a point there that I was gonna give up on music, and then I guess like Parker McCollum brought that new fire lit under me. And so it's just cool. I always feel like I have writer's block, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna write the next album or write the next single, and then it just randomly comes. But it's cool. Like, I never thought I'd be this far in the music scene or have that many listeners or people going to our show, so it's really cool.
that's really cool that, not that you almost stopped, but I think it's cool that you didn't stop. And now like I feel like are really successful and like really honestly blowing up in the Texas country scene. So don't quit your dreams, people.
So even before like Cigarettes and Alcohol, I've always played dive bars for like the past 10, 15 years, like since high school. So I've been doing it a lot longer than people think. But
Yeah, because your first song was Buenos Noches, right? That you released?
yeah, 2017.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Have you seen any like trends in whether it's like your songwriting or just in the music space over like 2017 and now that you've been in it?
Yeah, I would say I've gotten better at writing.
Yeah.
It comes easier now. And it's really helps to have a great band now. They help.
How did you find your bandmates? Did you know them in the past, or have they been around with you for a while?
The
or?
newest one is Leo Morales. He's from Houston, and he's been with us for 2 years, but most of the guys I've known for 10 years. Like we just added a second lead guitar player. He was actually my first guitar player way back in the day in like 2015. We went to school together in Nixon Smiley, and so it's cool to have him aboard again.
Yeah, that's cute.
Because he's played professionally for like Riley Green and Casey Donahue and stuff.
Okay, cool.
So it's cool to have him back. He's a monster guitar player. And then the drummer I've known since 2015, and the guitar player, I used to pick him up before he had a license to take him to band practice.
Really?
So a lot of these guys been with me a while, but we weren't always like together.
Right, but
They were
met
always
them.
playing with someone else, so it's cool.
Okay, that's cool. At least like I feel like it's nice to have obviously good bandmates, but just like good people around you as
Yeah,
your
we don't
number one
fight at all,
touring.
so knock
Y'all
on
don't?
wood.
I'm like, what's the biggest fight you've had?
Really easy traveling, smooth sailing.
Nice.
That's nice.
So if you weren't doing music, what life would you be living? I heard you mention welding a couple times.
Yeah, I would still be welding. I finally got to quit welding last year in like June.
Is that a
So-
celebratory thing? Were you
Yeah.
ready to
I'm
be
like,
done?
are we happy or are we sad?
I mean, I broke out of high school and went to welding school, and so I've been welding since I was like 18. So it's cool to finally hang the hood up and
Yeah, like retire from it for a
do
little
music
bit.
for a living. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure that's like weird though,
yeah.
to like totally just.
feel lazy.
There's some kind of welder to musician pipeline that I think needs to be studied, because we've talked to so many musicians that were welders in the past or like do both at the same time. Maybe it's because it's like we're talking to people in the country music space, and a lot of those people like enjoy country music that are welding. I don't know, but we know multiple people that were welders.
I know you're saying this, and I'm like, who?
Well, Travis.
Oh,
Travis used to play with you, I believe.
Dubstep?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So I know him,
That's
and then there's a
true.
couple other people in town.
yeah. Maybe it's just because it's like they're. I was about to say like, good with
No,
their
that's what I was
hands,
saying.
but,
That's
like,
what-
I don't know.
He's a fabricator.
There needs to be a study. Like, that's just what I've noticed. So we'll see.
That's funny. Well, what would you be doing?
I'll probably be pipelining somewhere.
Pipelines.
Nice.
I always I stopped pipelining a while back and started doing I worked for the union for the last 4 years of my career, and it was nice because I got to take off and play my shows.
Yeah,
and
that is nice.
Not get fired. So
Not get fired.
Yeah.
So you are a new dad. Well, newish.
Newish, yeah.
Newish. How's being a dad and doing the whole music thing going?
I love it. I'm glad that I can be home now during the week. I get to see him a lot more than when I was welding. But he's awesome. He loves my music. It's cool to watch him dance.
That's so cute. His name is Spade, right?
Spade.
I think it's the coolest name. I was telling your wife, I was like, I love that name. She was like, thank you. I was like, I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so
I
cute.
got the little Spade bracelet.
Oh,
How
And
cute.
Spade necklace.
Do you think that he's gonna be a rock star?
Yeah, I think so.
Is he talking?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Does he kind of like sing though, like some la-las? La la la.
Yeah, he'll do that. And then he'll dance and stuff like when he hears music. But
That's
we're
cute.
trying to get him to talk right now.
Trying
He-
to say him.
He just signs and stuff.
Oh, that's cute. Like the little baby sign language.
Yeah.
That's cute.
That. So you have a show tomorrow in Galveston. You're doing the Mardi Gras stuff. This will air after that. But what shows do you have coming up in the area in the next couple of weeks that people can expect to see you at?
In this area, in New Braunfels, I think we are going to play another Green Hall show for a benefit. But I'm not sure if I can announce that yet.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. I'd have to look at my phone. Can I do that?
Yeah, of
Yeah, for
course.
sure.
Okay.
We have no rules on this podcast.
I don't know them off the top of my head.
And then
That's okay.
everyone can buy tickets on your website, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Maybe
Let's
we'll
see.
follow you to one of the Parker shows.
I'm excited for those.
Yeah, that's gonna be so fun.
See, the closest ones around New Braunfels area. It's not really any, but
Or honestly, in Texas
yeah, just
in
in
general.
Texas.
okay. Yeah, we got Yanis, Texas, Neon Moon. We got the Jolly Fox in Huntsville
Ooh, the
Love.
Jolly
On
on
Fox.
February 27th. Blaine's Pub, San Angelo, 28th. Playing in Plano. Playing at the Tap in College Station.
Awesome.
Giga.
I'm really excited for Bonita Creek. That'll be our first time playing there. That's on March 21st.
Where's that at?
Nacogdoches.
Okay.
Bonita Creek. I've heard a lot about it.
Who's like been your favorite person that you've like opened for and gotten to play with? Or that was like even a surreal moment.
That we've opened for.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say Carson Jeffrey's really cool.
Are y'all friends?
I guess. I think.
Ow.
I feel like we are.
Y'all's sounds match up really well on the same show, I
Yeah.
feel like. But what I've noticed about like your tour schedule that I really love is I feel like you're really still hitting, and I mentioned this earlier, the college scenes consistently and like hard, because I feel like there's a lot of people in the Texas space that miss out on those towns and those venues because they're playing elsewhere, like bigger cities or
Mhm.
like Dallas,
Like they
Austin.
skip all like the
Yeah.
college.
And I've been missing that aspect in the Texas scene for the past 5 or 6 years since COVID, when I feel like it dipped off.
Yeah.
So I just want to say, like, love how you're planning out your tour schedule, because I feel like the college towns need music like yours, and you're reviving it and bringing it back.
Yeah.
I know.
So,
Because
it's
now
cool.
even at like Harry's is no longer. Actually, are they building or bringing it back?
they're going to reopen in Shiner, but I think even the music scene in College
general.
Station has dipped down. So I feel like art bands like you that have that traditional Texas sound and like are hitting those markets are doing it right. So
Great
love
job,
it.
Logan.
Just trying to follow in the footsteps of my
Of
heroes.
the greats.
Yeah.
I know, because it was always so fun, like being a college student and going to see all the live music. But now it's on social media. I feel like has ruined it too. But you have a lot of tattoos. Which one's your favorite one?
My favorite.
Yes,
I like the rooster a lot. I don't know.
that's
Yeah.
a cool one.
Just stands out.
I've been looking
Yeah.
at that.
I know. I've been looking at them. They're really cool. Which one was your first one?
I actually got them all at the same time. This whole sleeve.
How
Oh,
long did
damn.
that take you?
It was like 7 hours.
7 hours. Did you get breaks? Did you fall asleep?
We had a pizza break.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's impressive for 7 hours.
I was planning on like just blasting it out really quick, and then I finished this half and never went back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
couldn't endure another 7 hours.
I don't know. I just haven't had time.
Yeah.
It's just never been a priority, I guess. I was like, I
So-
got this half. It looks like I got a full sleeve. So
True.
That's
People say
okay.
that
If I wear
nobody
long
even
sleeve,
sees.
yeah.
We won't tell anyone, even though it's like being recorded.
yeah.
Well, can you give your Instagram website, all the things, so people can follow you, stream your music, album, Kamikaze?
Yeah, it should just be a Logan Ryan Band on everything. Like in the website, loganryanband.com.
That makes it easy.
Yeah.
That way
Is your
it's
middle name Ryan?
Hmm.
Okay. Well, did you just decide to just drop the last name, or when did you? I always wonder.
Yeah,
why
my last
people
name
do
is
it.
Skloss.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of, I feel like if you heard it, it'd be hard to spell or pronounce.
So
and
like Skull.
it's just easier to remember Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Logan
that's
Ryan
true.
Band
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
instead of Logan Skloss.
True.
Have you just always gone by like Logan Ryan?
Hmm.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was just curious. I like to know things.
Mhm.
Okay, so Logan Ryan Band on everything, website, Instagram. Are you on TikTok?
Yep.
Okay.
TikTok. Logan
Cool.
Ryan. But there's a lot of fake accounts, but
Yeah.
we only have one.
Look for the
So
blue
if
check
somebody
mark.
DMs you, it's probably not us.
Yeah.
Like, it's
DMs you in
totally
broken English saying like, come to my show.
Send me money.
Yeah.
We always talk about that because there was one time that I got a fake Snapchat made of me, and I felt so cool. I was like, wow, somebody wants to be me. Like, I'm a nobody. So I always laugh when like the artists come in here and they're like, yeah, and I'm like, oh, weren't you like so flattered? And they're like, it's literally ruining my life. Like,
Yeah.
people think that I'm like asking them to send me money. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. Like, y'all are actually famous. Like, I'm just a nobody.
They're just
crazy.
trying to scam their fans. They're like, no, I'm not flattered. I like
Yeah,
feel
you know,
bad.
I'm always like, oh
for-
yeah, sure, you're right. But anyways, any last words, any advice that you would give us, just kidding, our fellow musicians, before we sign off?
I don't know. If you want to make it, just keep going. Don't ever give up.
Do you think the stash has made it too?
Yeah. I mean,
It's the talent.
I brought it back. I
True,
brought
you
the
really
stash
did.
back.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
Alrighty. Again, this has been the Twin Rivers Music Scene podcast with your hosts Madison and Reed and our guest Logan Ryan Skloss.
Thank you.
Did I say that right?
Yep.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Yeah, thank y'all.
No venue too far, any song at every bar. Here to cover your needs. Twin Rivers Music Scene.